but nothing comes of it after that interception.
Yeah, no question, Kate. You expect that this won't be their last chance or the last time they get in the red zone. This will, or at least should, be the last chance that it ends in a pick. They're going to take that Microsoft Surface tablet. Everybody is. They're going to pull that play up, and most importantly, they're going to try to identify what happened so it doesn't happen again.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Hey, look, in the right situation, you catch a team off guard. Well, this could be a tremendous play for some big yards. But in the wrong situation, you get hit in the mouth right behind the line of scrimmage.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Watson now, blitz coming. He lets one fly deep downfield. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and 3rd downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. It's a 54-yard punt that time. And it's going to be Bears football. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Here we go. Go.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Play made by E.J. Speed.
Not met many receivers in my life that don't love the spotlight, but you got to earn your place there. The easy way to do it, catches just like that, going up into double coverage and making the play anyway.
Here's 2nd and 7. Komet brings it in. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Back now, pressure on its way. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Trying again following the sack. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And the back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a 3rd down.
Ready. Go!
Back to throw now. Has the connection to Adunze. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, the pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
Chicago brings out the punting unit. And we'll see how his debut offering goes. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. No return on that punt. And the Colts have a long football field ahead of them on this drive. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Set.
Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And he'll get this up to the 18-yard line. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
To throw, here's Watson. Got to it right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Throwing is Watson. Lays out left side and gets it. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
So that connection for a first will bring us to the end of the first. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. Back to the Windy City in just a moment. Play clock down to 0, and the flags come out. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call is going to come in much quicker. This next snap. They'll have to come up with 5 extra yards now after that 1st down flag. Running it after the penalty. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Play action. It's Watson. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Out of the gun, here's Watson. He's trying to push the field. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect, and now they're stuck facing fourth down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Fourth down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And some nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35. Call that a booming 56 yards in the end. And they're going to take over possession. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. First and 10.
Come on, set.
Airing it out to start this drive. His pass caught by Allen. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. The rangy Kyle Hamilton getting there for the stop.
Kid, I was on the field, the young high school quarterback, just last week, and I told him one of the greatest attributes a quarterback can have is courage. And it takes courage to sit in that pocket that long, let a play develop, and let that receiver work all the way from one side of the field to the other, give him a chance to make a play.
7 yards on the run. That sets up an easily attainable 3rd and 1. Another carry for him. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
They go play action on first. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Escapes the pocket. And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Dropping back to throw. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete. Could not beat the defender there. And now they're staring at 4th and long. They'll bring out the punter here. He has it at the 22. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. Call that one a 44-yard punt. And the Colts will take over. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Taylor trying the left side. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop him behind the line. Second down carry for Taylor.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
The Bears into the nickel for 3rd down. Taylor again. And he's brought down for a loss.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Takes it in at the 26. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. The kicking team got downfield quickly there. He didn't manage much on the return. And it's going to be their football coming up.
Okay, ready?
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Here's a give up the middle. And he has him a small chunk of yards up to the 42. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
Here we go.
Give now to the running back. And this defense offering no room at all up the gut there. No gain. Play made by E.J. Speed. Nothing gained or lost on that run, and now it's 3rd and 3.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Here we go, set. Check go.
Back to throw. That throw's knocked away and incomplete. 4th down coming up.
With all due respect to some of the great linebackers back in the day, to play the position today, man, you've got to be versatile. You can't just be a come up and stuff the run. You got to play coverage. And these defenses more and more rely on you to break up throws just like that.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And he's brought down before the return gets far. 45 yards on the punt there. And they'll get ready to go on offense. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10. A give left side to Taylor. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. They go again with Taylor. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. This defensive battle has reached the 2-minute warning. The Colts hoping to take a lead going into the break. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. This is Taylor. Open space inside the 40. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it's good for an Indianapolis 1st down.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it. And that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Here's 2nd and 5. That's low and bounces short of his man.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Watson now. He throws a bullet to the set. Big gain downfield. And he has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts get some late points and the lead. Quite the strike to his tight end, and the patience he showed waiting for that to break open. That was awesome, and it's rewarded with 6.
You know, it should be simple, Kate, right? In philosophy, it should be simple. Just plaster that big guy. Throw bodies at him in coverage, but stopping a tight end near the end zone is anything but simple with how deceptively good they are as route runners and finding that football when it arrives.
The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. Short kick here, fielded at the 17. His return reaches that 34-yard line before he stopped. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Fakes the handoff, now to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
19 tight.
2nd and 10 now. Has his man, it's a Dunze. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. New set of downs for him from the 46.
Let's go now.
Play action on 1st down. Catch is made by the rookie out of Tennessee. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Timeout Chicago. It uses its 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Go. 70 Lions. Ready.
Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Come on. Set. Go.
From the 34. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
From the gun on 3rd down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Bronk. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. Hold on, though. There's a flag down here. Although, if this is on the defense, Brock, they're probably just going to decline it and keep that make. You hate to see this on 4th down for that defense, roughing the kicker. Now they've got a first inside the red zone. From the red zone now. And now he's going to head out of bounds after a nice game. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play. They'll try and punch it in. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. The Bears going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal.
Set it.
They're running again. And he's going to fight forward and get in. Touchdown. The Bears earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Point after from Pinheiro is up and good. And the Bears tie this game 7-7. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10. Watson now off play action. He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. Thinking interception to be had, and incompletion still pretty good for the defense.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Back to the air, Watson. Finds him on the crossing route. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset. All right, timeout taken by the offense. 5 seconds left, and they can take some points into the locker room on this final play of the half.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. Ball on the right hash for this 36-yard look.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. This is taken in at the 13. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Has this at the 6. He's stopped on the return at the 27. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here's a give to Taylor. And he crosses the sideline a yard or 2 beyond, it looks like the 30. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Second and 6 now. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Bears take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL, and especially in the second half. You have all that data from the first half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the second.
He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he's able to push forward and get them to the 34. It's a 4-yard pickup, and they need the same now here on 3rd down.
That's just a good play to mix up what you're doing and keep that defense guessing. The execution, that's pretty well done too, creating the space for a solid pickup.
Ready?
3rd and 4 coming up now.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready?
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. Only 1 yard for them, and now we'll see what they decide to do on 4th and short. They send out Eddie Pinheiro for the field goal. This is a 50-yard look from the right hash.
A 50-yard attempt.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that will tie things up in the third.
The wind was at a sails, Kate, and it certainly helped that football fly true and right down the middle. And from that distance, to hit with that accuracy is one impressive shot.
That's going to be taken in at the 8. He's got a lane up past the 30. They'll begin from the 36 as the returner's brought down.
We've got ourselves a heck of a tie ball game, but maybe not for long after that return. We've got one side clearly responding well to this pressure. Question is, some of those kicking team guys now running to play defense, how do they respond after giving up that big return late?
Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. And they bring him down after he ran through him up to the 43. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3. Now a handoff to Taylor. Past midfield to the 45. And he takes this all the way down to the 24-yard line. It's a 33-yard gain and a fresh set of downs.
Best run games in this league at balance. Can run it inside, and as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's able to get this down to the 13. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
Here's Taylor. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Watson to throw it. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Tough to blame him for that drop, Brock. Even if it would have been a touchdown, that was a great effort defensively, timing that hit, keeping them from hitting the end zone.
Reaction and burst. You get in the red zone defensively, you'll hear it all the time. You cannot wait. You've got to react, and then you got to burst. And that defender does a tremendous job of breaking that pass up with contact.
It's a gain of 5, but they still need a bunch here on 4th down.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And they've taken back the lead.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. 2nd time they brought him out for a field goal, and 2nd time, well, he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field, but that's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Cut out left. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Bears 1st down. They've got a man in motion. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Pass caught by Adunze. And he gets it through the midfield stripe and onto the Colts side of the field.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
He finds space, middle of the field. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They got 24 yards on the play. And that gives them first and goal. Plowing up the middle. And he's brought down after a decent gain. First shot gets him 5. Still a couple of looks remaining. It's second and goal.
Hey, I get it on first and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. The nose of the football inside the 1. Here's second and goal. They'll hand it to him again. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Bears take a lead just before the end of the third. Extra point try now from Pinheiro. And the extra point is no good. So potentially a key tally kept off the scoreboard, Brock. Going to see how and if this comes into play later in the second half. They'll probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. Returning it from the 4. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And he takes this across. Nope, beg your pardon. They're going to spot him right at the 35-yard line. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have second and 4. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's the Colts ball. They're down on the scoreboard, but things not out of hand yet. After a good pickup, they've got second and 4. Watson looking to throw. Rolling left, buying some time. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like, the 40-yard line. They get 6 and a first down as well.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of a defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
Watson on 1st and 10. Complete. It's Ingram. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
They give to Taylor, right side. Down the sideline inside the 40. That's 16 on the pickup. And it'll be first down, Colts.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
They're set up at the 35 now. First and 10. Here's Watson. Throwing deep for the end zone. That one falls incomplete, but our attention's still behind the line. He got cleaned after that throw and drew the instant flag. Man, there's no way around this, Brock. They had that offense exactly where they wanted them, and the penalty gives them a whole lot more breathing room.
Yeah, I'm thinking of the late, great Dennis Green. He said it perfectly. We had him right where we wanted, and we let him off the hook.
Roughing the passer on that last play, and that's always going to lead to an automatic first down. Working inside the red zone. That one's incomplete in the end zone. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So it's second down coming up.
QBs, well, they're a lot like the great shooters in the NBA. Hey, listen, sometimes you're going to miss. You just got to shake it off and keep shooting away.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Taylor trying the left side. And for the moment, that's going to be a touchdown. Whether it will stand, though, well, that depends on the call on this flag. Would have liked to have kept that big play, but the officials and penalties say no. It's got to come back. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Oh, saw some movement there. That's going to cost them 5. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. All right, here we go. Second down. Watson. Anticipated the quick staccato pass there. It's knocked away. Incomplete.
That's just simply great positioning to swat the ball away. He stayed in a spot where he could disrupt the throw before the target and make a play on it.
Watson with third and long. Here's a deep shot towards the end zone. And they really went for it on third down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing fourth down. Trying to find his tight end. And they're going to be stuck with a fourth and long. For the third time today, we see them setting up for a field goal. From the right hash, this is going to be a 51-yarder. Got all of it, and this is good. And in the fourth quarter, that's going to tie the game.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. Return starts from the 16. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. They've got first down from the 31.
Go!
Throwing it to start this drive. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
I I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Handoff on 2nd and short. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Only a yard on the pickup, so that's going to bring them to 3rd down and 3.
Let's go. Cougar 19. Panther 11. Ready?
Back to throw it. Short pass brought in. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
Go.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Hits his running back. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. It's a pickup of 11. And that's a Chicago 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
Second and 6 coming up here.
Bronco 80. Shut up.
Now a give left side. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears take a 4th quarter lead. A game-breaking play there, stunning the defense and giving this offense one for the highlight reel, baby.
Yep, just put another one on there, Kate. He is a threat to score anytime he touches the ball. The defense, well, they had him ready to go. They were ready to body him up in coverage, but receivers today, and we see it all the time, the best of them, they don't just do it through the air. They can use their legs as a weapon. That's a big-time touchdown run.
So now the Bears getting set. Big moment coming as they go for 2. They give it to the back on the zone read. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. All right, partner, let's be clear. No one sends their offense out for 2 saying, hey, I want you to throw a check down to the back.
Never seen it in any playbook, Kate.
But sometimes you're left with no choice once the play begins, right?
That's right. When your top options disappear, just get in somebody's hand. Keep the play alive. But the defense, well, they did their part.
And this drive will start inside the 25. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's Watson to the air. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. This one misses the tight end. So that brings up 2nd down.
The offense not shy about sending them downfield to try and stretch that secondary. Even still, one of the deeper targets you'll see him get. It's a shame they couldn't find a connection.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. A run here with Taylor. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. It's the 2-minute warning from Chicago. Colts trail by 6. They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. He's back to throw. Trying to push it deep downfield. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete.
You know, I don't fault that look at all, Kate, downfield. It was just an excellent defensive play to deny him the ball and knock it away. That is good on good.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Here he is to throw. He connects downfield on 4. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. What a time to rip off that type of gain, huh? Gets him the first on 4th down.
Set.
A give left side to Taylor. And he gets this one down to the 30-yard line. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
2nd and 3 now. They go again with Taylor. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. That's a pickup of 9. And it's good for an Indianapolis 1st down.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger. But that back remains hungry.
And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. Timeout Indianapolis. That's its 2nd. Still one more in their pocket to use. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Running right. This is Taylor. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Now the offense going to take its 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
Most of the people watching will forget about that play in a couple minutes, but the coaches won't forget. He has that filed away the next time he really needs to pick up a few yards.
He'll look to throw it. Catch is made in close. So the Bears come away with the win. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner Brock Heward and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Bears winners as we say so long from Chicago.